this is Satish here. So today I would like to discuss to you about what you get in love prospects consultations. So basically I would like to start with my video with my objective for the reason why I have started this. So my basic objective is to ensure to provide top quality services to my astrological clients in terms of providing them astrological consultation reports and other stuff in terms of providing them the awareness of the significance of these religious exercises across the globe. And as mentioned to you, as I always mention across the video, that to provide the ideal services to all my trusted clients, providing the high degree of satisfaction by carefully examining their horoscope and suggesting any remedial measures that might ease their way through life. So as mentioned to you, Vedic astrology is nothing but having tremendous remedies for each and every problem that we have in the life. So my objective is to ensure to provide top-notch services in terms of providing the best possible consultation services to my clients, whosoever comes for the astrological consultation, and in terms of simple ways of explaining them about what are strengths, what are weaknesses, what are opportunities, and what are threats in the horoscope. So this video is basically pertaining to the love prospects consultation analysis which I provide. So you guys need to go through my website www.vedicastrosats.com. Under shop section, you need to go into the astrological consultation. There you need to click on love prospects consultation. All right. Yeah, so once you click on that, you'll be getting this window. So this is nothing but basically analysis of two horoscopes. It's not an individual horoscope. So ideally between two horoscopes to be analyzed, the male and female horoscope as well, right? So you guys should be, why do you think you have to go for this consultation, right? It's having the tremendous benefits across in terms of why you have to go. Because you might be dating somebody, you might be into a relationship somebody, or you might be a single, okay, who is looking for the relationship, and you're not aware about your horoscope analysis in terms, because in the astrology we have the relationship planets as well, that is Mars as well as Venus. Venus is the main karaka for the relationships and love affairs, and whereas Mars adds to its energy to provide you to provide its own courage, bravery, and attraction, right? So Mars is the planet of attraction, whereas Venus is the planet of love and relationships. So both we need to analyze carefully in terms of placements of these two planets in the Vedic birth chart before coming into the final prediction. So you might be wondering with whom I'm compatible with it without meeting them, or is it possible to know, right? And also your partners and spouse influence on your birth chart also will be there, because once after the marriage you are not a single person, you are aligned, you are astrologically or religiously you are already connected with your partner. So we need to understand about how the complications, how the good yogas, how the bad yogas will be there across you and your partner. And we need to also analyze that how deeply you'll be attracted to your partner. Will there be any kind of friction? Will there be any kind of conflicts or quarrels, or that kind of things will be happening because of strong or weaker Mars in the horoscope? Or maybe there may be any kind of understanding problems, or first of all, we all know that the moon represents the mind, understanding capability. There should be an understanding. So the placement of moon also plays a major role in terms of providing the relationship consultation. Okay, so and also a lot of people were being connected with bad relationships as well. So is it good to continue with that relationship, or else you need to go with the other relationships and all that? So that is what also been revealed. So as I mentioned to you, moon and other celestial bodies in our solar system would affect your relationships, because moon placement is very important. Most of the people takes the consideration of Mars, Venus, and moon. The reason being why they consider moon to provide the analysis and the consultation, because moon is the planet of thought process, mind, and understanding, whereas Mars is the planet of courage and attraction. right? You need to get attracted to somebody in order to get into relationship, in order to get into that love affair, in order to get into that relationship, right? So, and also the placement of Venus also plays a major role. There should be a love and the relationship. The consistency in the relationship should have, so it should continue across lot many years. And also, this horoscope consultation also provide you whether this relationship will gets into the marriage, or else it will just end up with the relationship. Is it a long lasting relationship, or else it will take this relationship for the longer period of time? So all those things will be analyzed. Okay. So as you guys know, there's a proverb that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. In the reality, the two planets influence all of us in our abilities to find and achieve happiness in relationship. All right. So as I mentioned to you, the placement of Venus and Mars in the one's birth chart reveals the considerable information to the astrologers about someone's relationship karma. Relationship is also some kind of karma because you are doing certain action there. So relationship karma analysis is very, very important. It's nothing but the analysis, the deeper analysis of Venus, Mars, and Moon. How is the planetary influences are there in your birth chart will be provided to you in the form of predictions. Okay. So, and also as I mentioned to you, the tremendous effects on your emotional needs and the kind of person you would be meeting also will be providing. For example, how will be your spouse? What are the characteristics of your spouse? What are the behavioral traits of your spouse? So that you'll be prepared for it, so that you know how to deal with your partner, right? So all those things will be revealed. And also, my focus is upon the remedies as well. What are the remedies that as per the astrological planetary alignment, what are the remedies that should be prescribed for this person also will be revealed to you. Because there'll be any horoscope, if you take for that matter, there'll be a blemishes and imperfections. How these blemishes and imperfections in the horoscope are corrected by the remedies which were prescribed by the Vedic sages according to these planetary alignment in your birth chart. Okay. Therefore, we offer the variety of specialized services in terms of providing you the love prospects consultations like this. This is one of the relationship consultation for that matter. But most importantly, I'll be providing you the general recommendations as well. If at all any imperfections or blemishes are there in your birth chart, it is my responsibility to provide you certain recommendations wherein which you can able to save the relationship as well. If the relationship is really not so going good way, then my consultation would be providing it to you some kind of counseling in terms of how you can deal with the relationship issues and all that. And but of course, it will be the spiritual solutions in terms of connecting to astrology. So, and most importantly, it is your responsibility to take that action and improve it so you can rewrite your destiny instead of having and to accept an unfavorable set of life experience, life circumstances. You don't need to, you are destined to live happily in this life. You don't need to literally suffer for the problem that is coming as per your astrological karmic baggage. So my recommendations will be able to provide you some kind of relief to you to understand about your own self so that you can able to deal with other person. Okay, which is very important. Once you know about your own self, you know how to deal with others, right? So, and also if at all you are already into relationship, okay, so what I'll be telling it to you, what are the roadblocks in your horoscope and what has been holding you back from experiencing a fulfilling relationship? Is there any roadblocks? Is there any kind of challenges to get the understanding from your partner? Is it any kind of planetary energy that is creating an obstacle in your relationship? So all those things will be revealed. This is very interesting consultation. If you are serious about astrology, then this will really help you. All right. So a precise prescription on what to do about it in order to change the situation. For example, let's say you're undergoing certain problem, how to deal with a specific situation and you can begin to attract the right partner for you, right? So that details also will be provided to you. I mean, I'll be providing to you what kind of partner will be suitable for you as well as per your astrological birth chart. And are you thinking, and also let's say if you are single, are you thinking about the right time to approach your love or way out to smoothly to end a problematic relationship. Let's say you're into a single looking for relationship, or you are already into relationship and you want to end up that toxic relationship. So is it the right time? Okay, that details will be provided, because love affairs are all connected to our emotional needs, right? And that emotional needs will be revealed by the placement of sun and moon in your horoscope. So the placement of sun and moon reveals the and provides the considerable information for the astrologer to provide you the emotional needs that is required for you. Okay, and these answers will be helping you for your relationship and love affairs. And you got to provide me the kind of concerns that you're facing when you're booking for this consultation, whether you're single looking for a relationship, or else you are into relationship and you are having a toxic and you are experiencing a toxic relationship, or there are any frequent quarrels, or there are any roadblocks, or there is any understanding problem. You got to specify me so that my analysis will be through those planets related to that. Ideally, the basic top view of the deep analysis of Venus, Mars, Moon will be provided to you for sure. And also, I'll be providing you a precise prescription on what to do about it if you can change your situation and begin attracting the right partner for you. So this is very important, because everything, if your relationship is good, you can able to concentrate well on your business. Otherwise, you'll be always thinking about why my life is like this and all that. So those kind of roadblocks will be removed in terms of getting the analysis on chart, right? So that is what I was talking to you all about. So this consultation will be providing it to you in terms of different deliverables. Let me explain to you. So let's say you are all into relationship and you are really confused about if it is a toxic, whether it's not right person for you, all those things, really, your relationship queries, your love queries, okay, whether he or she is the right partner to accompany you in the life, okay, and will this relationship lead to marital bliss, or is it merely a passive infatuation? So not every love affair will lead you to a marriage, right? So there'll be certain kind of roadblocks, there'll be certain kind of planetary alignment. So my analysis will be revealing to you whether your relationship will lead to the marital bliss or not, or after the marriage will there be any kind of issues or financial issues or any kind of sort of things also will be revealed to you, so that you'll be prepared for that, so that you can able to align your relationship accordingly, okay? And does his or her emotions coincide with those of yours? So in this what this represents is basically I have to analyze your moon placement in the birth chart. Then I have to go through your partner's moon's alignment in your birth chart, okay? So then the emotional needs of both the partners, of both the people, will be reveal it to you. So this is the emotional needs of the girl, these are the emotional needs of the guy, so that you'll be having the complete picture about it. Emotional needs are very important, right? Just a minute, guys, there is some connection issues. All right, okay. And also, I'll be providing it to you. Are you too good with each other according to the horoscope? First of all, how is the understanding? How is the love formation? Is it because of some kind of emotional needs, or kind of physical needs, or any kind of financial benefits you are with the partner, or else is it something that you really looking something from that? Are you really in relationship with that partner? And also will be revealed to you, because by seeing your birth chart, especially the placements of Mars and Venus, depending on the nakshatra it is sitting, depending upon the zodiac sign it is sitting, depending upon the house it is sitting, these kind of things will be revealed in Vedic astrology. All right. So that's why I always keep saying that astrology is just everything. So does any of you have some particular significant issue in your horoscope, like Mangalik dosh and so forth? So as you know, Mars is the malefic energy, it's a malefic planet, and Mars in the placements of first house, fourth, 7th house, 8th house, and 12th house will be considered as Mangalik dosh. So if you are Mangalik, then the balance of energy will be with a person who is also a Mangalik. So the Mangalik dosh report also will be included in this consultation. The placement of Mars denotes your bravery, courage, your willpower, your attraction towards other beings also will be revealed based upon the Mars placement in your horoscope, right? So should you proceed with the relationship? Is it perfect time for such commitment? So let's say you're already dating somebody and the relationship seems to be not so going good. It's a toxic, it's draining your energy, it's creating a lot of obstacles at your work, and it started you know, you going into a depression, and you created your own problems with that kind of relationship. And then you generally run away to astrologers whether your relationship, whether the commitment with that partner is really good or not. So that also will be revealed, because when I see your partner's horoscope, I can able to tell you whether this partner is compatible to you astrologically or not. So these are basically predictions or recommendations which can be revealed by the placements of Mars, Venus, and Moon. These three are the relationship planets. If these three are stronger in the horoscopes, then there won't be any kind of issues. In fact, you don't even go to the astrologers. So when there is some kind of friction happening, when the planets are not really stronger in your birth chart, I mean, there is a difference between being friendly and stronger, right? Let's say if the planet is friendly horoscope, but it is being seen by the malefic aspect like Saturn or Rahu or Ketu, then the positive effects of that planet will be reduced. When the positive effects of that planet is reduced in your horoscope, then the negative effects are happening in your life. That's because you don't carry that required planetary energy with you. Venus is the karaka for love, affairs, and relationships, whereas Moon is the karaka for understanding and mental stability. How mentally stable you are can be revealed through the placement of Moon in your birth chart. Is this connection lucky for you according to Vedic astrology? We have Jupiter, who is considered as the most auspicious planet in the Vedic system. Okay, Jupiter is considered as the most auspicious planet in the Vedic system. By the placement of Jupiter, I can able to tell you how lucky you are and what events of the life, what are the significators of Jupiter, what is Jupiter bringing to you in your life can be revealed by seeing your own birth chart. So that's why placement of Jupiter also should be analyzed. So by this analysis, by the way I have explained to you, you would have understood that each planet has its own role to play in your love or dating relationship, right? So all that analysis will be provided to you when you book for this love prospects consultation analysis. All right. So like I always say that if you don't have belief on astrology, you don't need to book for the consultations. First of all, if you don't have belief on astrology, you don't need to literally look into the astrology. So I have a protocol to all my clients that whosoever have a belief on astrology, only for those people I'll be providing the consultation. Otherwise, it's of no use to you. When you don't have belief on astrology, whatever I say, you don't even believe. So no point of the consultation. So that's why I always say that ensure that you have faith on astrology, ensure that you have belief on me and my analysis, so that you can able to take my recommendations and you can implement across your life to have a fruitful relationship. So more than an astrologer, I'm a counselor as well. I do the relationship counseling as well. So if at all you have any issues with regards to relationships, you can able to write to me, booking for this consultation, enter analysis, general recommendations, and what exactly the Venus, Mars, and Moon's placement, of course, the Jupiter placement in your birth chart is being given to you in this life. All right. So all those things will be revealed in this consultation. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now.